Hey Deckers, it's time for the latest roundup of newly verified and playable Steam Deck games. Stats brought to you via our own Steam Deck gaming companion. Check it out on the iOS and Android app stores if you want to have that on your phones. But first, we've got a few upcoming games that have been marked as playable or verified ahead of release. Starting with number 1, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, coming on the 25th of September with verified status. Race across land, sea, air and space in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Warp through travel rings into new dimensions where something new awaits you every twist and turn. Speed to victory solo or as a team in a variety of offline and online modes, and compete against players from around the world. We did test this out on the channel very recently in the open network test, so check it out, it's performing absolutely fantastically. Our next game, coming soon on the 30th of September with playable status, is Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. Ivalice, a kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat, Ordalia, in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever was named regent would rule in truth, and thus emerged two rival candidates, Dukes Goltana and Blarg, whose deeds during the war had earned them great renown. Next up on the 2nd of October is Digimon Storytime Stranger with playable status. In Tokyo, Japan, an agent of a secret organization encounters an unknown creature shortly before a city-leveling explosion. They then reawaken 8 years in the past. Embark on an adventure that spans across the human and digital world, collecting and raising a diverse range of Digimon to fight in turn-based battles. And the last of our upcoming then, with a very forward date of the 5th of February 2026, is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined with playable status. As a bright-eyed young fisherman's son, you've lived your entire life on the peaceful island of Estad. Your journey begins with a simple question: is there more to the world than this small island kingdom? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined brings a timeless classic to life in a whole new way, with charming diorama visuals, updated gameplay mechanics, and a streamlined story. On to our main list then, with our pick of the newly verified and playable Steam Deck games. Coming in at number 10 is LEGO The Lord of the Rings with verified status. Based on the Lord of the Rings motion picture trilogy, LEGO The Lord of the Rings follows the original storylines of The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King, taking players through the epic story events, reimagined with the humour and endless variety of LEGO play. At number 9 we have Little Fighter 2 Remastered with playable status. This classic fighting game has undergone significant graphical enhancements and improvements to the local network mode, greatly enhancing the multiplayer gaming experience. The game not only boosts visual effects but also maintains the fast-paced combat style players love. At number 8 we have Bendy Lone Wolf with playable status. Become Boris as he ventures deep into the endlessly generated corridors of Joey Drew Studios and beyond in search of supplies, weapons and the dark truths that await him. The secret of the machine are hiding around every corner. Test your ability to survive against ever-increasing odds. Monsters and obstacles emerge from every direction you journey into the rubber house halls of the world's most evil animation studio. At number 7 we have XCOM Chimera Squad with playable status. After years of alien rule, humanity won the war for Earth. But when the overlords fled the planet, they left their former soldiers behind. Now, 5 years after the events of XCOM 2, humans and aliens are working together to forge a civilization of cooperation and coexistence. Your agents are unique, each of them equipped with special tactical abilities and driven by a different motivation for joining Chimera Squad. At number 6 is the cozy Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar with playable status. Zephyr's Town Bazaar was once one of the greatest in the world, drawing customers and peddlers from all 4 corners of the globe. These days though, the bazaar has more tumbleweeds than customers. It's up to you to turn its fortunes around. Raise animals, harvest crops, craft rare delicacies and sell your wares in your very own stall in the bazaar. As the bazaar business grows, new goods and services arrive which you can use to improve your farm. Thanks to Instant Gaming for sponsoring today's video and also allowing us to host a monthly giveaway where the winner can choose the game they want as the prize. Enter using the link in the description below, and don't forget, at Instant Gaming you get up to 90% off your favourite games, which you can activate directly in Steam in seconds. At number 5 we have Waterpark Simulator with playable status. Design, build and manage your own water park. From crazy slides to tasty snacks, every detail is yours to control. Create custom water slides, unique pools, themed attractions and everything else a fun, functional water park needs. Spray your guests with water guns, launch beach balls at their heads, or maybe give a nervous diver a gentle push off the board. It's your park and you make the rules. At number 4 is Cronos: The New Dawn with verified status. Set in a grim world where Eastern European brutalism meets retro-futuristic technology, Cronos: The New Dawn lets you experience a gripping story that straddles the line between past and future. In the past, you'll witness a world in the throes of the change, a cataclysmic event that forever altered humanity. Meanwhile, in the ravaged wastelands of the future, every moment is a fight for survival against dangerous abominations that will test both your reflexes and your tactical thinking. At number 3 we have Whisper of the House with playable status. Welcome to Whisper Town, a cozy and heartwarming game about decorating, organising and uncovering little stories. You'll step into the role of the town's all-round housekeeper, taking on charming, quirky tasks, moving into homes, tidying cluttered rooms, preparing new shops, sorting through treasured keepsakes and even tracking down cats. Complete each task to earn rewards, collect furniture and freely design a space that's entirely your own. At number 2 we have Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Definitive Edition with playable status. All of the Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War in one definitive package. Experience this genre-defining Warhammer 40,000 classic in all its blood-soaked glory, including 4 complete campaigns, 9 full-fledged factions and over 100 maps, all in one game. The Definitive Edition celebrates the seminal Warhammer 40,000 title with updates that refine the experience for modern hardware and secure the game's legacy for years to come. Taking our number 1 spot this week is Crusader Kings III with playable status. Your legacy awaits. Choose your noble house and lead your dynasty to greatness in a Middle Ages epic that spanned generations. War is but one of many tools to establish your reign, as a real strategy requires expert diplomatic skill, mastery of your realm and true cunning. Crusader Kings III continues the popular series made by Paradox Development Studio, featuring the widely acclaimed marriage of immersive grand strategy and deep dramatic medieval role-playing. That's the top 10 newly verified and playable status, with some upcoming thrown in as well. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be picking any of these games up, and hopefully you'll also subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.